Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about the custom RC sandrail project I was working on. This is the RC4WD Desert Storm frame, and this was a frame that you would buy and you had to put all the parts on it piece by piece. I made a video about this RC car about a year ago, and at that time it was almost done but not fully complete, and now it's complete and ready to drive. Since then, if you did see that video, you'll notice that I have different tires on there and different panels, and I now have some seats in there also. I'll talk about a few of the things I've changed. I changed the front and back tires and rims to the 2.2 size. I liked the way these ones looked better compared to the short course tires and rims. The only thing I didn't like about the short course tires and rims is that the inside is 3.0. So I think these ones look better because it's the same size on the inside and outside. Another thing I changed was the panels. These are new panels on here on the side. Before I was using these ones. These ones right here are made out of Lexan. And the reason I took these ones off is because they got some cracks on them. And you'll notice that a couple pieces of them also chipped off. Right here it's chipped. And right here. If you're wondering what I made these new panels out of, they're made out of a window blind. I like the way these ones look, and I've noticed they're more stronger than these ones. I've been able to drill the holes through here and shape them into what you see right here pretty easy. I didn't have to worry about getting cracks like how these ones did. And this top panel, I don't know if I had mentioned it before, but this is made out of a cookie container, and this has surprisingly been pretty strong also. You can bend it and drill the holes and it hasn't gotten any cracks either. Since the last video, I also changed the battery compartment in there. I put a different one where the battery is a little bit easier to take it in and out because it has the Velcros holding down the battery. And that was just a universal battery tray. It's kind of hard to see it in there, but it's the same one as this. It just has 3 spots where you can bolt it down to the chassis. The electronics I'm using in this RC car is a Hobbywing 80 amp speed control, and the motor is a 2250 kV. It's one made for the 1/8 scale RC cars, so it's kind of a little bit big, but it works good, and it uses the 5mm shaft. And the servo in there is a Savox servo with middle gears. The radio is a 2.4 gigahertz. I'm not sure what brand it is. It came with the ready to run RC car. I think it's a Fly Sky radio. I've driven the car a few times, and so far it's working really good. It's easy to drive, it's fun to drive. I didn't break anything except for the gears inside the diff. When I drove it, I was also trying to be real careful. I didn't want to crash it and scratch it up or anything. So when I drove it, I was mainly just doing speed runs like on a flat surface. And then these were the gears that ended up breaking. The teeth got like stripped out on them. I had an extra set of those gears, so I was able to put those inside the diff and get it working again. They might end up breaking again though, because I am using a 4S battery on here with the 2250 kV motor. I'll probably put the differential from the drag slash, because I know that diff is stronger. Besides that, the car worked good and I didn't have any other problems with it. I'll probably get another video of it running, but right now I'll turn it on so you can see that it's working now. That's pretty much everything new about the car. And oh yeah, the diff has 30K Traxxas oil in there. I don't think I mentioned that. In the back, I did have to put some stiff springs. They're one of the stiffest ones you can get for the Traxxas shocks. I did want to put some aluminum shocks on there, but I already had these shocks laying around, so I just went ahead and used these shocks. They work good the way it is now, so I'll probably leave those on. That's how the suspension looks when you drop it from that height. In case you didn't see that other video that I had made about a year ago, I'll have it linked in the description. You could see where I was with the car at that point. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.